Ever since graduating in 2005, Jordan Cornette has spent his time turning his love of basketball into a career. He now broadcasts college hoops, including some games here at Notre Dame, but that's just one of the many hats he wears in the broadcasting world, and it's all part of his attempt to turn his platform into a larger purpose. On a big play, the sights and sounds of Purcell Pavilion are tough to capture. On the radio broadcast of Notre Dame men's basketball games, you'll hear Jordan Cornette trying to do just that.
I'd be okay with the Irish not taking another three this entire contest. It's a surreal experience, and it doesn't feel like work.
While the game is time to work, the rest of game day often seems to be a reunion, as Cornette played for the Irish from 2001 until 2005.
My career was an above-average career. I had a decent 4 years. I'm not a guy where you think of, oh, in the all-time greats, Cornette falls in it, but I played for 4 years. I had a great time being here.
Despite his own humble descriptions of a decent career, he does own a record at Notre Dame, holding the all-time mark for shots blocked.
I think it's the all-time stumper for quizzes for Notre Dame basketball.
But after his time in South Bend, Cornette turned to broadcasting, following the game that he loves from a different perspective.
For me, the coolest part is seeing it from the other side. And I remember when I played for my 4 years and how fun that was. Be gluttonous with the big fellas.
While Cornette has earned opportunities to call hoops across the country for several national outlets, he's recently tried his hand at a new endeavor.
I'm doing pop culture and delving into politics and, you know, the local news, what's going on in the world.
He now hosts a morning show called The Jam, which airs on ABC 57's sister station in Chicago.
It's such an adrenaline rush, and to do something that stretches you and challenges you every day outside of your comfort zone is it's a great experience.
But all of this excitement in the new chapter Cornette is currently living came after the toughest.
I spent all my life, you know, following in my brother's footsteps.
Joel Cornette, Jordan's older brother, played college basketball as well. But in August of 2016, he passed away unexpectedly due to a heart condition at the age of 35.
I wanted to be everything he was since as far back as I can remember, and losing him back in August of 2016 was the worst heartbreak of my life. It's something you're never prepared for. To this day, every moment as I maneuver through life, he's there with me.
Since Joel's death, the Cornette family began a foundation in his honor, helping raise scholarship money as well as fundraising for the American Heart Association. But through the loss, Jordan has used his brother's best traits to try and live his life to the fullest.
You try to be glass half full in tragedy. And I try to think, you know, as I approach everything I do, I'm going all in with it. You may think I'm too much at times, but my brother was too much all the time. And that's how I want to delve into anything that's in front of me, is live in that moment. Enjoy it, cherish it, because you never know what's promised the next day.
Right now, Jordan's days allow the opportunity to live his dream, with multiple broadcasting jobs, including one at the school that he says made it all possible.
There's other places, other programs that may have been better at basketball at that moment, but I knew this place was on the verge of something special, and I also knew when the ball stopped dribbling and the air came out of that thing, I'd have to pursue other avenues, and Notre Dame was immensely helpful with that.
Now, the record books do show, as you saw in that piece there, that Jordan Cornette is in fact the all-time blocks leader here at Notre Dame, a mark he barely holds over the legend LaFonso Ellis, who Cornette admits would have shattered that record had he played his full 4 years. Now, we'll post much more information on the Joel Cornette Foundation on our website, abc57.com.